Well, a very good afternoon, and the warmest of welcomes I extend to all, and welcome along here on behalf of the good team at EVES to our auction room, and of course to our owners may I extend the hand of gratitude for entrusting the exceptional team here at EVES with the marketing of your very fine property. It's certainly been our great privilege. Introducing our auction team led by our General Manager, Mrs. Tanya Swain. Of course, we have the wonderful Shani Maynard who will be assisting on the technology. Now, Shani will be displaying feats of both numerical and technological dexterity, as Shani is in charge of the all-important bidding sequences on screen beside me here. The astute among you will know by now that Louis McDonald is my name, and it's an absolute pleasure to be conducting proceedings, but more simply here in the capacity to guide you along your journey to ownership. Now, bidders and buyers, you are aware that we are here ahead of our scheduled auction dates. That is because our owners have been presented with a pre-auction offer, and they have deemed that acceptable to them in all respects. Momentarily, I will announce what the level of that contract price is. Once done so, I will proceed to sell the property from there, but not before you will be granted the opportunity to compete for ownership by way of your bidding here in our auction room this afternoon. And of course, throughout the campaign, you will have been furnished with documentation which will aid in your purchasing decision here this afternoon. Among that documentation, you will have been supplied with a copy of the Real Estate Authority's approved guide to sale and purchase agreements. You will also have been supplied with a copy of the auction terms and particulars from which you work. And to those terms and particulars, I take you now, good folk, as you run through the conduct of auction. It will slightly vary from what you see on screen, as it is an auction brought forward. I make it very clear to you that the declared reserve price will be that contract price, which I will momentarily disclose to you. Make it very clear to you that there will be no vendor bidding. The property is very much will be sold today, certainly for sale. And I may refuse bid if I do not deem it to be in the very best interest of our owners. If a dispute during the bidding happens to rise, I will simply determine that dispute. Now, bidders and buyers, as the auctioneer, I will be a numerical conductor throughout the sweet symphony of the bidding. Follow my lead along to the grand finale of the call, which will be signified by the percussive beat of my gavel, coming down to the rostrum like so. If you so happen to find yourself in that very, very fortunate position of holding the highest bid, well, congratulations, you are deemed to be our purchaser. Your obligations are therefore twofold. Sign your name on the memorandum of contract and pay a deposit of a neat, easy 10% of the purchase price. Bidders and buyers, those are your obligations as we look toward our wonderful offering here at 7 Millview Place, more formally described as an estate in freehold, enveloping a some 703 square metres more or less, as we say, being Lot 8 deposit plan 513969, fully contained and described on that record of title 811568. Vacant possession is on offer on that settlement date described as 15 working days after this deal agreement, unless any variations have been taken care of. And of course, some further terms in the contract which have been circulated to you throughout the campaign, more available at the rear of the room, being clause 23 regarding the Whangarei district disclosures regarding land instability and the attached annexure to these terms and particulars. And of course, there clause 24 regarding the vendor warrants to have the two windows that have failed, remedied prior to settlement. If not done so, a sum of $2,000 will be deducted from the sales price. We look toward our offering. Here at 7 Millview Place, the offering constructed in 2019 by Generation Homes, finished with high standards, the neutral decor to add your very own personal flair, make your very own home yours, an exemplary kitchen, the perfect stage to display your culinary arts, the effortless flow through the living areas thoughtfully configured to entertain with much ease, north-facing aspect to capture the prevalent morningside sunshine with the dining, the lounge and the master featuring patios, featuring all patio doors, giving that all-desired light, bright and spacious feel, and that symbiosis, that semblance of indoor-outdoor flow. Elevated in position to capture views of the Whangarei River, the surrounding mountain ranges, right out and beyond to the Whangarei Heads. The grounds designed to minimise upkeep and maximise your leisure time. Set out a quiet right away for privacy and safety. Plenty of space for children to play. The property here vacant and awaiting a new owner, a wonderful property for your consideration as I welcome your participation. It's an absolute pleasure that I tell you our contract price is $695,000. At $695,000 under contract, and I welcome a mere 5,000 on the rise to put you at 700,000 if I can put you there. Otherwise, we are selling here today at 695,000, a mere 5 to put yourself in front and in the lead. On that first call here, to register your interest. Second call and penultimate chance to put yourself back in front, a mere 1 if it's there. Make it very clear, 696 to put yourself in front. On the third and final opportunity to secure yourself this wonderful, marvellous 7 mil view place. All out, all done? Very well, absolute pleasure to declare the property sold to you. Congratulations folks on your new home. Well, that concludes our EVES auctions today. Rest assured the good team here at EVES are more than happy to assist you on your journey to ownership. Thank you so much.